What's good, y'all? It's your boy, former NFL and NFL defensive back, Eric Crocker. And we are back to talk about another key matchup from this weekend's NFL slate of games. And no matchup is bigger than DK Metcalf for the Seattle Seahawks against Marshon Lattimore for the New Orleans Saints. And that 61.5-yard over-under hanging over their heads. We want to talk through, is DK Metcalf going to hit the over or the under? But let's talk through this matchup a little bit. These guys have met up once before, 2019. DK Metcalf's rookie year, 2 catches on 6 targets for the entire game. And a lot of the time, he did have Marshon Lattimore covering him. Now, he did have 66 yards, big play downfield, one of those magical plays where Russell Wilson rolled out left and right and bought time and then just threw the ball as high and as far as he could downfield into the waiting arms of DK Metcalf for a big play. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. But there is no Russell Wilson in this game. He's still out nursing that injured index finger or pinky finger, whatever finger it is. All right. He's still out nursing that injured finger. So you got Geno Smith in this game. Now, Geno has started one game so far this year for the Seattle Seahawks. And in that game, DK Metcalf, he was targeted 7 times, had 6 catches, but for just 58 yards. So my question is Geno Smith going to push the ball downfield to DK Metcalf to where he gets that over-under? Now, on the other side, you got Marshon Lattimore standing there, who is known to really get up for these big-time matchups against guys like DK Metcalf, Julio Jones, Mike Evans. He's going to compete in these moments, and he always shows up. He's going to make life difficult for DK Metcalf, especially because he's not afraid of DK Metcalf's size or speed. He possesses both of those for a cornerback in the NFL. He's a scrappy player. A lot of times he's going to use really good technique, especially at the line of scrimmage. Good press man guy. I think he's going to limit the big playability of DK Metcalf. And if Geno Smith looks over there to the left or to the right and he sees Marshon Lattimore, is he going to continue to target him, especially since Marshon Lattimore has the ability to make big plays himself on the ball? So when it comes to DK Metcalf against Marshon Lattimore, it's almost like it's Marshon Lattimore versus Geno Smith. And since that's the case and that's how I'm looking at it, I'm actually going to take Marshon Lattimore in this matchup. And we're going to go with the under for DK Metcalf. So I don't think he's going to hit 61.5 yards. But if you do want to still make some money on this game, let's look at the other side. We got Tyler Lockett. All right. Tyler Lockett, his over-under right now is set at 45.5 yards. I'm smashing the over on that. Obviously, I mean, he's a guy who is, I don't want to say underrated, because when you look at underrated receivers in the NFL, his name always comes up. And I'm like, man, if his name always comes up, is he truly underrated? But he's a terrific receiver. He's extremely productive. And since I think Geno Smith is going to kind of shy away from the Marshon Lattimore DK matchup for a majority of this game, I think it's Tyler Lockett that's going to reap the benefits of that. And I'm going with the over for him on 45.5 yards. I think he's going to have a big game, actually. So you have to put your money down. Take the under on DK Metcalf, take the over on Tyler Lockett. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this segment, man. We're going to have to come up with a name for this show. All right, but until then, make sure you guys, if you haven't already, follow Lions on Twitter @Lions, and also on Instagram @Lions_sports, on YouTube right here, and follow myself if you want to hear some more of my takes @Eric_Crocker on Twitter. But until next time, I'll catch y'all. Peace.